everyone, this is Mrs. Wyatt from Mrs. Wyatt's Wise Owl Teacher Creations. And today this is our second video dealing with continuous blending. The first video I will link in the description box below. It's dealing with just continuous sounds. And today we're going to look at continuous sounds versus stop sounds. So knowing the difference between a continuous and stop sound will help children learn to blend sounds in words. So you may notice that sometimes you have students that when they're trying to blend the sounds in a word to read, that they're struggling to do that, and maybe they're even forgetting the previous sounds that they just said. And with the continuous blending strategy, this will help solve that problem. So what are stop sounds? So stop sounds are unlike continuous sounds because they cannot be stretched out. The airflow in a stop sound can't be continuously held because the airflow comes to a halt and then is released. And here are the phonemes for stop sounds. And I do want to note that all vowels are continuous sounds, and that's because vowels are the glue that holds all of the sounds in a word together. So why is it important to know the difference between a continuous and stop sound? Well, that's because that's going to help teachers scaffold their instruction to be able to meet the needs of their kiddos. And we're going to look at some scaffolding activities here in just a second. So how to scaffold instruction for continuous blending. So this is a free CVC continuous blending card set. It is exclusive to my email followers. So if you're interested, I will put the link in the description box below where you can sign up for my email list and then immediately download this freebie. So the first continuous strategy that we're going to look at, we're dealing with continuous, and continuous sounds. Now I want to point out that these are for CVC words, and that middle sound is going to stay a continuous sound in all of these activities because that is your vowel sound. And remember, we said that the vowel, that is what is holding and linking all of the phonemes together in words, and that's why all vowels are continuous sounds. So when they are blending words that only have continuous sounds, they're going to hold each sound for no longer than 2 seconds, but just stretch those sounds out to read. So let's look at this word. So it would sound something like this. Am. Ram. So notice they're just elongating the sounds just so that the sounds can blend together and help them read. So let's look at this one. Un. Run. So this free task card set is dealing with only continuous sounds. And like I said, if you're interested, please click on the link in the description box. So the next continuous scaffolding instruction that you're going to do is you're going to blend sounds that have the stop sounds as at the end of the word. And you want to remind students to not add that schwa to it, so they want to clip that sound because we don't want to add any extra sounds to our words as we're reading. So in these words, you're going to have a continuous, and then a stop sound. And it would sound something like this. Am. Ham. Let's look at one more. Ow. Sow. And then what students are pretty proficient with reading words with stop sounds at the end? We want to read words with stop sounds at the beginning and at the end. And like I said before, just make sure they clip those sounds and they're not adding the schwa to those words. So in these words, you're going to have a stop sound, continuous sound, and then another stop sound. So it's going to sound something like this. Ag. Bag. Or op. Hop. If you're interested in this freebie, please be sure to click on the link to join my email list. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.